Phillies are a first-class organization and have always afforded me the loyalty and security that few players, if any, will ever know. For that, I will be forever thankful to the Philadelphia Phillies. Last night, I had a very interesting experience. I challenged my teammates to move ahead with renewed enthusiasm, to face the tough times with confidence, and to believe that things will change. It's now up to them to bring new life to the Phillies organization. You probably won't believe this by the way I look right now, but this is a joyous time for me. I've had a great career. My family and friends and I are very content and excited about my decision. It's the beginning of a new life for us. Some 18 years ago, I left Dayton, Ohio with two very bad knees and a dream to become a Major League Baseball player. I thank God this dream came true.
Good morning, card community. It's RJ back with another video, so let's get to it. Hope you enjoyed that little preview, or that little what I want to say, little taste of history there. Today is May the 29th. It is the anniversary of the date Mike Schmidt retired back in 1989, and I always celebrate this day by showing off some Mike Schmidt cards. So bear with me. I know that Ray from Philly oftentimes chooses September, I believe it's 27th or 29th. I believe 27th is Mr. Schmidt's birthday, to show off his Mike Schmidt cards. I didn't want to step on Ray's parade, so I use this date, the date of his retirement from baseball, as my showcase. So give me a second. I'm going to turn the camera around, and I'm going to show off some Mike Schmidt cards from my collection in honor of the greatest player to ever play this game at the third base position. So hang on one second. All right, so the Mike Schmidt PSA basic set registry, the basic top set registry has 17 cards. The PSA basic set registry, which includes all manufacturers of base product during his playing days, so includes Donruss, Fleer, Score, Upper Deck, Bowman, has 47 cards. Now, I have both of those complete set registries, but I'm choosing to show off something else today. I have been for a while now purchasing, when I find them, graded Mike Schmidt cards at a PSA 9 or better at $20 or less. So whenever I find a card listed on the bay for about 20 bucks or less, I'll snag it if it's a 9 or better. Now, sometimes I have gone lower, but very rarely, and it had to be a pretty darn good card if I'm going to do that. I'm keeping to the 9s. So I'm going to show off some of the cool cards I have from Mr. Schmidt's career, starting with some of the more recent cards and then going back. So we'll start with some of the slab oddball cards I have, so not PSA. So here is from 2021, printing plate card, Leaf Sports Almanac. I think this is the yellow printing plate. Nope, the magenta printing plate. This one has, it's one of those where we put the jersey or bat or whatever, probably jersey on this one, because it's got Jack Nicklaus, Larry Holmes, Mike Schmidt, and Magic Johnson. It is the magenta printing plate from 2021 Leaf. Leaf's got that product where all they do is insert cards. There's really no base. Another cool one I have from 2014 Allen Ginter printing plate. It is the framed mini yellow printing plate, SGC 9.5. You have that one. A couple autos that I got slabbed. I just think these looked good in the SGC Black Tux. It is the 2014 Panini Cooperstown Signature Series out of 100. I have another autographed slab. A lot of my slabs aren't autographed, but this one is from Upper Deck. What is that? Upper Deck Century Legends. Mike Schmidt Epic Signatures card there. And I got a couple old style Beckett slabs. More printing plates. Got these when I got back into cards because I thought it was really cool having a 1 of 1. Turns out printing plates aren't so hot after all. That is from Panini Contenders throwback thing. Him in his minor league uniform. I think this one's the yellow. Nope, this is the cyan 1 of 1. The last one, it's not only slabbed, it's in this protective holder. Because I was doing this scavenger hunt at the Philly show one year, and if you finished the scavenger hunt, they gave you a prize, and the prize ended up being this protective case for a Beckett slab, so it was really kind of lame, but I got it. So that is a Beckett, a Gypsy Queen printing plate slab. I think this one's the yellow. Yeah. So those are my bulky cards, and then I'll start from more recent and go back to older cards. The 2020 image variation for 2020 Topps, Mike Schmidt. Again, I buy them when I find them less than $20, and hopefully it will always in a PSA 9 or better, except if they're really extraordinary cards. 2012 Panini Cooperstown induction inserts. I do love induction cards, where cards that are showing players with their Hall of Fame plaques, or just showing the Hall of Fame plaques of players on cards. I really enjoy that style of card for some reason. Don't really know why. Here's a 2006 Topps insert called Rookie of the Week. Pulled that in, and we got that in a PSA 9. Here is one of the 5 green parallels 2005 Upper Deck Baseball Heroes. There were 5 cards. That's card number 41. Schmidt occupied 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in that product that year. This is the green parallel, number 2, 199. Or say the emerald parallel. I don't want to, label it something it's not. Here's a more unique card. This is from Alan Kay's Sports Cards News, 1992. It's a magazine. It's a cut from the magazine. Made it in a PSA 9. See on the back, Alan Kay's Sports Card News and Price Guides. In the late 80s, early 90s, all kinds of people, or publishing houses, people who thought they were experts on baseball and baseball cards, started putting out price guides and magazines about sports cards and baseball, and having card inserts, and Alan Kay's Sports Cards was one of them. There you go. Cool little image of Mr. Schmidt on that one. I'll show off both of these because I have them in PSA 10s. I got the regular Topps version. This is the 1990 Topps set, but it's actually, one's the Tiffany, the other's the O-Peachy. He had retired, obviously, in 89, as you saw in the beginning. This is a card that talked about, about in the mid-80s, 85 through 1990 here. I don't think they made it in 1991. They did a 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25-year throwback card. What happened that year? They had one particular person on the cover, but if you look on the back, it listed a number of things that happened in that year. So this is celebrating 10 years ago, 1980, and what happened in 1980. This is the Tiffany version. You can see it's a little darker, or a little lighter, a little more white. There's your OPT version, not at all in French, but the copyright, if you see down there, if it wants to focus at all, it's an OPT copyright. So I got that one. And again, these are all the ones I pick up, if I can, in PSA 9s or less. And again, I'm celebrating Mr. Schmidt because it's the anniversary of his retirement date. 1989 Classic. This was the base set, not the update or anything, because it's numbered to 48. This was the first release of 100 cards in Classic that year. Maybe 150, I can never remember. Classics are all the same. This is one, like I said, not all my cards are numbered to in PSA 9s or whatever, but this one I grabbed because I've never seen it before and it was hard to find. This is a promo card. 1988 Star Promo Platinum Edition. I've never seen it before. Very hard to find. Someone had already slabbed this up as a PSA 6. I thought about cracking this out. I did, because I have a couple other Star Promos of Schmidt over the years, and they're all in my binder. This one came slabbed. It's only a 6, so I thought about cracking it, but I haven't bothered to do it. It's got nothing on the back, but I'm glad to have it in my collection because I just never see it coming up for sale anywhere. Another 88 card, King B disc. A whole bunch of discs like this in the mid to late 80s. Round disc cards of all the star players. And you had a lot of Fleer box sets cards. So a couple of your Fleer box sets from 88. You know how much I love my Fleer box sets. Both of these were 9s. League Leaders and All-Stars. Both from 88. You have your Chef Boyardee. A lot of food products in the 80s and 90s. Well, pretty much all throughout the year, but proliferation of them in the 80s. PSA 9. Here's another disc. Baseball Superstars. This is just the disc of Schmidt. It's not a panel. PSA 9. Another classic card coming up. The green 1987 classic baseball game. Got a Fleer Mini and a PSA 9. That's the 86 Fleer Mini. Got a few stickers. One of these I got gifted to me. I did not buy it. This one I think I bought because it's a PSA 9. 88, one of the many stickers. Your star players had several stickers. This one is a brand new card. I just got this the other day. But again, because it was a PSA 9 and under 20 bucks, I had to have it. You don't see these too often to begin with, and to get them slabbed in a 9. The Permagraphics 1983 Permagraphics All-Star Credit Card Gold version. Again, you don't see these too often. They're not rare, per se, but you don't see them up for sale too often. And to get it pre-slabbed in a 9 and under 20 bucks, no brainer to me, being a Schmidt collector. 83 Topps All-Star, PSA 9. Here's the second one I just got. Same guy had both of these for sale, slabbed as a 9. This is the 82 Permagraphics Superstar Gold card. Here is a sticker. Like I said, I got this as a gift, I believe. Shout out to Doug over at Don't Talk to Robots. I believe he's the one who gifted me this many years ago. PSA 8 sticker. It's from 1982. This one I picked up at the Philly show earlier this year because it was so damn cheap. I think this was I got this for 20 bucks. 82 O-Pee-Chee in a PSA 8. You don't see O-Pee-Chees in very high grades. Always miscut, always rough edges. Thought that was pretty good for 20 bucks personally. Another Permagraphics card. I might end up getting them all slabbed. If I could get them for under 20 bucks at PSA 9s all day long. That's the 1981 Superstar credit card from Permagraphics. So I got an 81, 2, and a 3. Many different parallels, though, if you saw some of my earlier videos. Here is a league leader from 81 and a 9. Here is one that I don't care that it's less than a 9, because, again, you don't see O-Pee-Chees in good condition too often. Here's an 8OC of his 1979 O-Pee-Chee card. And from 76, I got an oversized disc, one of the MSA. This is the Buckman's disc, but this is the 1976 and 77. This disc came out, Michael Schechter Associates, MSA, but this disc style. There's a variation where instead of the stars, you could have Pepsi or Holiday Inn up there. Most of those had simply the stars, and then the back had the advertisement. Now, you can get them blank too, but you want to beware. Very few, I think only 1 or 2 of the advertisements came out both years. So if you look on the front, it's copyrighted, where is it? 76 right there. But also, you'll find it's copyrighted 77 in this design. So you got to pay attention to whether it's 77 or 76, and to the manufacturer, the advertisement on back. You can get a blank back 77 and a blank back 76. I don't think I've ever found the 77 blank back yet. I have the 76, but never found the 77 blank back. And I have 2, I believe, Dairy Isle discs, both one of 77 and one of 76. But again, if you're trying to collect everything, the date on the back is important, or on the side is important, and then the back advertisement is always tough to get everything you're looking for. And then lastly, from 75, these are not PSA 9s, but I got the league leader with Dick Allen, both the regular and the mini. So that is my homage to Mr. Schmidt. I just wanted to come along and show off some great Mike Schmidt cards in honor of the day, of the anniversary date of his retiring from baseball. Still the greatest third baseman to have ever played this game. I'll take all comers on debating that topic at any time. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I really do appreciate your support as I try my best for this great card being narrate. Thank you very much for watching. Come back again tomorrow. We got one more trivia prizes to give away. Great content, all right? Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week. Take care.